Hello there, welcome back to some more Tears of the Kingdom. It's me, Joey. In the last episode, what we did is we started the game, we broke our Master Sword into a million billion pieces, we got Zelda kidnapped and lost, and now with our Ultra Hand, we are going to make a big bridge, I suppose. Get out of there. Thank you. Attach that like that. Go over here. Attach this like this. It doesn't have to be that steady, it just has to be big enough to fit over the gap. Okay. Then, I guess I have to do it again. Maybe not, maybe this is just one path now, okay. Guess that's to get back over the other side. I could also have used that zip line thing to get down to here. You can fall a little bit. I know roughly how far you can fall before you take damage, so. In the early game, I'm going to want to be getting all these fruits and things. Later on, I won't be bothered by them, but for now, I'm going to want to have them. Hello, Ravu. I see that you're still at work even now. We originally created the constructs to assist in our endeavours. All of us were fond of them. Never imagined they would continue to carry out their assigned tasks to this day. The fact that their labour no longer serves any purpose, yet they perform it still, it is disquieting to me. Zonai charge. Wood. Okay. Alright, mate. Fix your gaze forward. Face it head on. Pardon me, I was absorbed in my woodcutting. Are you here for woodcutting too? Woodcutting? Woodcutting is the practice of chopping down trees to create logs. Logs can be combined to assemble platforms. You can also chop them down to further to make wood. Lumber has many uses, so I come here daily to chop wood. I still find it difficult to chop them down in the intended direction. That is why you may have heard me muttering to myself, fix your gaze forward, face it head on. I apologise, I've been rambling for some time. There's an axe and another lead over there. It's yours if you want to do some woodcutting. Oh my, has it grown so late already? I must have failed to notice the time, Belle. I must rest for today. What is it glowy? I don't know. My guess is this is the tutorial to say you need to use this shit to do good stuff. But I don't think I need to. I think I could just merge logs together. And use that to make like a big bridge. That's a bit skew-whiffy, but it should be okay. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Yeah, Link has a bit of a problem getting on this stuff. There we go. Okay, cool. So, we could get over there if we used another big lever. What the? I can move this? Huh. Obviously not what I meant to do. Just use this to get over here. Whee! Right, okay, let's get this item. What's in the box, brother? An amber. Fossilized resin with a caramel-esque sheen to it. It has been valued as a component of decorations and crafting since ancient times. No rupees to speak of yet. But it took a while to start getting money in the original Breath of the Wild as well. Okay, right. Guess I'm heading towards red marker at the minute, so I'll just keep going towards that. Hoppa. Okay. Any enemies around? Doesn't seem to be. I could kill these birds for their meat, but I don't need it yet, so... Yeah, another thing I should probably mention. I'm not going to be doing all the side quests either. I'll do some stuff if I see it, but a lot of the side quests are just random, like collect 500 mushrooms and shit. I don't need to do that. You don't need to watch me do it either. Boring. But some of it I will definitely be doing. Ooh, a stamina shroom. A stamella shroom. A nutritious mushroom chock full of natural energy. Cook it to release its stamina restoration properties. Hello, mate. Well, this is awful. Where's my friend? Huh? You can see me. I'm a Korok, one of the children of the forest. I was travelling with my friend, but we got separated. My friend is setting up a smoke signal. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired that I can't move. Alright. Okay then. Seems like the job for the Ultra Hand. Okay. Let's ride. Okay then. Alright lads. I'm waiting here for my friend. My friend is over that way. I wonder what happened. Yeah, I can't pick them up, so... Huh. Now I guess I will take my contraption and move it onto the other hook. Let us be off. Wonder if there's like a small propelling force on this hook, which is what makes it start going forward, or whether it is just physics. Can't imagine it's just physics. Range weapon. My stick. Thick stick. A thick back cut from a large tree. It's not the steadiest weapon, but it's heavy and has a bit of power behind it. Two-handed weapon. Alright, so I know that I can't really make that jump happen, or that swim happen. It's a bit too far. Got you. Ow. Ow. Stop that. Choo-choo jelly, a gelatinous substance that came from a choo-choo. It's unusable in this state, but applying a bit of elemental stimulation will change its form. Okay. Okay. Now, will this be stable enough to actually stay up, or will it capsize? I don't know. Hopefully it will be good. Let us sail across the seas. It's working quite well. I have barely any clothes on, so it's not like I'm going to get super wet. Get out of here. Tends to be that big weapons have a little bit more durability because they're big and thicker. I mean, I could be playing on an emulator right now and probably be having better frame rate, but... It's whatever, I'll get over it. Inisa Shrine. Alright then. Bing bong. Bloody nose. Stop being blocked up, you bastard. So you've made it here. Now then, extend your right hand. Okay. Fuse. Attach something to a quick weapon or shield to enhance it. You can undo the fusion, but that will destroy whatever's been attached. This is the fuse ability. It allows you to fuse something nearby to your weapon or shield, thereby enhancing it. Why not pick up that sword to 10 and then fuse a nearby object to it? Use fuse and receive the blessing from this shrine. Okay. The ability to combine. Lusty Claymore. A two-handed sword not properly cared for, though it can be used as a weapon. Its durability is very low. Don't expect it to last for more than a few strikes. I've got a bat with a big stick at the end of it. Rusty Claymore thick stick. Ah, okay, I can't use it on both. I could put it off on my shield, though. The boulder shield. Okay. How does that help me, though? Push through the rocks. Can I just climb it? Usually in shrines you can't climb things. Yeah, it's true here too. Okay. What am I not understanding? It feels like I need something big. Oh, maybe... Well, okay, hang on. Maybe I'm supposed to put a rock at the end of my weapon. Okay, can't fuse a handed thing. Fair enough. How do I unfuse a thing? Like that. Then put a big rock at the end of my stick. Yeah, then I can break the things. I see. Okay. Interesting. Well, more than interesting, it's kind of crazy. Yeah, mate, I just put a big stick at the end of my thing. I need a key door, I think, so... I need a key for that, so I'll go get one. There's a chest up there. Fire fruit. A fruit that generates heat when struck. Cooked correctly, its heating properties improve blood flow and stimulate muscles to raise attack power in high temperatures. Okay. Attach material to the arrow. So I can make a fire arrow. Like so. Give me that small key, baby. Okay, good. Another chest here already. Five arrows, okay. Very good. That should be the end of the level then. Have to do some fighting against this thing. They confuse stuff too. Interesting. Put spikes on something. Get a spiky wooden stick. A spiky club. Like I'm just blocking with a big old boulder. They'll probably become quite heavy. Now. Get out of here. A construct bow. A bow used by Captain Construct, though simply built, is made of fireproof materials and won't catch fire as wooden bows do. Captain Construct one horn. This wavy double-edged blade-like horn is formidable when it comes to slashing. Attach to a weapon to increase attack power. The rock hammer. Okay. Very nice. So even with a big weapon, there's no reason not to attach just a big rock to it. Make it do more damage. You've done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. Give it to me. Light of Blessing, a crystal that glows as a light that purges age and purifies with its radiance. Heal me and then let me be off. May the Light of Blessing grant you the strength you seek. Okay, now I just gotta get to the other one. Link. Hello. I come here because there was something I failed to give you. Please take it. What is it? Energy cell, a gift from the Zonai construct designed to be worn about. It can power Zonai devices. But I've just given you as an energy cell. It was required to make use of the tools you known as Zonai devices. I cannot demonstrate its utility because there are no Zonai devices right here. However, I have associates on the other side of that cave system. They can teach you how to use this. I hope the energy cell I provided is useful to you. This is a AA battery. That's what they've given me. So now I'm starting to hit pretty hard. Oh, a stone axe, I guess, is just a stone club with a bit of rock put on the end of it. That's why it's a blue weapon. The thick stick is now the thick stick. Look at the size of this fucking thing. Okay, right. Let's do with the boulder hammer for now. Bye-bye. Luckily you can only fuse one thing onto it, otherwise it'd be silly. I'd have the thick stick. Soldier's Rapier. An excellent tree branch with an added grip and excellent balance. Equip it and use it as a weapon. Don't you fucking waft me away with your big fan, you little shit. Bye bye. Forward Guster. You gotta be careful because it could put your weapon on fire. You can pass time by the fire. Or probably cook stuff. Simmered fruit. This sweet dish is made by heaping tasty fruits into a pan and simmering until tender. Okay. Got to do lots of cooking. Energizing fruit and mushroom mix. Instantly refill some of your stamina wheel. The dish contrasts the sweetness of fruit with the savouriness of mushrooms. Yeah, so you want to get lots of different ingredients and cooking and stuff. Once I find like a very, very powerful cooking item, I'll just stick to that. Usually involving big hearty durian and stuff. Discovery. Ponside Cave. Bright bloom seed. A seed that's often found in caves or wells. When struck, it will take root and bloom, giving off faint light from a small flower. Keys wing. Keys eyeball. Take advantage of their glowing awareness and attach return and homing quality to the arrow. You need like a pickaxe or something to make proper use of that, but like frog. I think I could get him with like a sweeping, like upwards hit like that, yeah. Come here, bitch. Rude. Bubble gem. A strange crystal left by defeating bubble frogs in caves. An blue glow may entice you to collect even more. It may. Giant bright bloom seed. A seed that's found on the ground. When struck, it will take root and bloom, radiating a large amount of light from a big flower. Flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. A fire starter breaks after one use, but it can create a long-lasting flame if you strike it near firewood. Hello. You fucker. Amber and a ruby. A precious red ore mined from large ore deposits. Rubies contain the power of fire and are fetched a high price since ancient times. Yes, you want to use something with a lock on the end of it to break things open. Understood. Rock salt. Crystallized salt from the ancient sea, commonly used to season meals. Commonly eat them in this form. Archaic tunic. Old-fashioned upper body wear. It's got some holes, but the soft cloth feels good to the touch. It's hard to keep it wrinkle-free. Okay. The rafts are broken. We are exhausted from trying to fix them. Currently are resting from this task. At least the Zonai device is undamaged. Zonai device? Yes, they are special tools that we employ. There are necessities here. I recommend that you learn how to use them. Ask the construct in front of the fan for details. I will return to my rest. The steward constructs were the first to be built. After that, we crafted others suited to different roles. Culinary constructs, maker constructs, you find all sorts of them still active in this place. Some became so skilled within their specialties that they surpassed us. We began to learn from them instead. You should take time out to talk to them. They can teach you many things you might not yet know. Okay. Glass for crossing to the other side are broken. Transportation is on hold indefinitely. This is ordinary way to send resources across the river. The only silver lining is that the Zonai devices are undamaged. Zonai devices? Ah, it seems you do not know of Zonai devices. There are necessities around here. Allow me to explain. This green thing is called a Zonai device. The one you see here is a fan. You can produce wind on demand by striking it. They are self-evidently useful. We have a variety of Zonai devices for multitudinous purposes. Using Zonai devices does require energy. An external energy cell will be necessary in your case. Ah, you have one already. That is a relief. But perhaps a refreshing explanation is in order. An energy cell stores the energy required to use Zonai devices. Its energy replenishes automatically while Zonai devices are not in use. Its capacity is not unlimited. Use the energy contained within wisely, otherwise you may run out at inopportune moments. Pardon the long explanation, it does not change our need for a raft. Zonai devices are extremely useful. Think creatively and you'll find ways to employ them. Yes, indeed. I'm also thinking about how I can make this good. Okay. Well, camera broke. It's fine. Bye-bye. Nice. Right, I'd like to get my hands on some treasure, please. Stamble, the wild plant with bulging roots often found in cooler climates. It contains nutrients that increase endurance. Cook it to restore stamina. I mean, I could just take this. Like I could do with the shite, but I can also just do this. It's obviously not what I meant to do. I'll just lower its endurance, though. Just chucking it. Alright. Give me this. Amber. Fossilized resistant to the Camelesque machine. Yeah, good. It's weird. Open the menu up when I actually wanted to push it. Can I grab onto this? Yes, I can. Okay. Because of the way I made it, I could just grab back onto what I did before. There is method to my madness sometimes. Right. Okay, then attach. One of these bad boys to it. There's no sail on this bad boy, but that's okay. Where my weight is should make a difference to how it gets pushed. Alright. Hello, lads. What's up with you? Oh, you're going this direction. It's very late to be travelling. This mountain path is especially rugged. You must take your environment into account when travelling. I've developed guidelines for travelling this mountain path. Shall I tell you them? Let's hear them. Very well. Fire is a crucial tool in travelling a mountain path. Fire can be used to cook or to warm yourself. I can cook. You can cook anytime and anywhere. All you need is a pot with a lit fire. One method of cooking is simply to throw random ingredients into the pot. Others are more careful. This is the best way to make meals that can warm you up. Other effects are also possible. Insects and monster parts are not edible. Do not cook horns or guts with food. Save these parts as materials for elixirs. Elixirs are also helpful in the mountains. They're an alternate way to warm your body or recover stamina. The first step in all cases is to start a fire. Teach me about fire. I recommend using flint as a fire starter. Place flint next to a bundle of wood, then strike it with a metallic or stony weapon. This is my recipe for fire. There are several other methods, but it is best to internalise the basics first. This is all I can tell you. Take care. Okay. Not quite sure how to get over there yet, but the path is fairly linear, so it should be able to figure it out. Rude. Okay. Not amiibo. That's obviously not what I wanted to do. I haven't got any amiibos. I could put a minecart on my stick. Fuck yeah. Minecart hammer. Why, you may ask? Why not? Rusty shield. It's like this rusty old shield once belonged to a knight. It still has some defensive capabilities, but usefulness was worn down over time. Shit! You hurt me a lot. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Owie. You fucker. Right. I can't remember how to do the good dodges yet. Back off. I'm hoiting. Opal, a valuable ore that gives us memorizing iridescence similar to the inside of a seashell, contains the power of water. I like the idea of a minecart hammer. Clearly, because it only gives one power, the minecart is not intended for this usage, but that's fine. Just chomp on mushrooms till you can't anymore. It's on the rails. Let's go. Okay. Perhaps. Back off. Stop that. Maybe the fan was like digging on the ground. It was stuck. Mining cave. This cave is especially dark. You need a light in order to proceed to the mining site ahead. Do you have any bright bloom seeds? Bright bloom seeds? I do not know of them. The glowing flowers there are bright blooms. They shine very brightly. Many use them as illumination in dark places. These bright blooms grow natively in caves such as this one. This cave has been picked mostly clean of them. This is because it is especially dark. The seeds were often necessary. I am posted here to provide a reminder to bring bright bloom seeds. By the way, do you know bright blooms require a stimulus to blossom? Striking a bright bloom seed or attaching it to an arrow will cause it to activate on impact. The bright bloom you see growing there is no different. I caused it to blossom. It will generally be in your best interest to use bright bloom seeds in dark places such as this. So even a small one can light up quite a bit. Zonite. An unusual mineral has many purposes. Ancients extract energy from it and find for it for the crafting of weapons and armour. Right, show me the path. Zonite charge. A material used for as a power source for construction of the devices. Use it as a recovery of a small amount of power for a Zonite energy cell. Yeah, it turns out smashing things with a minecart does work pretty well in terms of breaking them open. Or forge. Don't know what it does for my durability, but I imagine it's quite good. Okay. Apologies for not noticing you, as I focused on processing Zonite. Zonite? Oh, are you unfamiliar with it? This is the Zonite I mentioned, a unique material or mineral that can be mined far beneath the land below. There are trace deposits on this island as well, but they're limited to this cave. Our society flourished by processing the substance into other materials. Processing? Zonite is processed by spouting it into a furnace. It is thereby converted into materials with useful properties. A few such materials will be ready for your review shortly. Wait one moment. Thank you for your patience. I'll now explain what sort of materials the ore can be processed into. Zonite technology is typically powered by Zonite charges. These occasionally solidify and form known as crystallized charges. Converting Zonite into other useful materials in this way is called processing. Zonite charges. Zonite charges are what powers Zonite devices and constructs. A charge can be consumed to replenish your energy cell. Do you need anything else? Explain. Crystallized charges. A solidified form of Zonite charges. We mainly use them as raw material in the construction of energy cells. Please visit anytime you require processed materials. That Zonite is already slated for processing. It would pass difficulties for me if you took it for yourself. There are examples of processed materials available on the nearby shelf. I encourage you to examine them, see if there are any you want. A fragment of crystal made by condensing Zonite charges processed from Zonite said to be used for energy cell improvement. How many do you require? I'll take them all. All that are available. The 10 here will cost you 30 pieces of Zonite. It's a deal. Thank you. I'll process this Zonite later. The result materials will be available to you once the processing is complete. I have not given permission to take those. Could it be that you have forgotten to bring Zonite capsules? Zonite capsules? You've forgotten yours, or perhaps you do not even know what I mean. Zonite capsules are a convenient means of carrying portable Zonite devices. Unfortunately, you seem to have them. I will lend you a few spares. A Zonite device that prefers wind with its internal propeller. It's likely that the Zonite made smart use of this wind power to transport objects and generate thrust. Once I give you a fan type, you can deploy them at any time. They will generate wind when struck. Zonite devices are useful and come in many varieties. I always carry several with me for any occasion. Many neglect to keep a happy supply in hand. I will keep watch for such individuals. The spares I gave you were the last ones I carried. Take care not to forget again. Remember, the device cannot be put back into its capsule. Think carefully before deploying one from your pouch. Right, that was my next question. This cave previously had ample resources. It's gradually yielding less and less. That is why I require support, but my requests have so far gone unanswered. I must therefore continue mine without resting. So I could use the capsule, but I don't have to. I could take the fan off of the other one and go get that. It's probably not strictly intended, but it means I don't have to waste a capsule straight away. These white bloom seeds seem to just last quite a while, these seeds of light that I'd make. Okay, let's go. I'll get out of this cave and then I'll stop. But that's the idea. Seems like a waste to have to use a capsule straight away. Huh? Guess we want to put this at the top of the thing. Let's go. Hello. The time bell that sounds from the Temple of Time rings at a set time each morning and evening. Along with the constructs, we woke to the sound of the bell. When we heard it in the evening, we knew it was time to rest. We also played its part in traditional ceremonies. In a way, it was this place's beating heart. The sight of the temple and the sound of this bell stir fond memories in me. I guess if you really needed to just shut stuff off, you could use your little broken Master Sword. That's unlikely to fall apart. Go over to this side. Okay. Ah, my friend and I got separated. My friend is sending up a soak sprinkle. I can't wait to catch up. I'm so tired though, I can't move. Oh, so these ones I can do. Okay, so I missed the other one, but that's okay. You can always go back. What's over there? No matter for now. See you guys next time when we go deliver this call-up friend to his friend, and then do the things after that. See you then. Goodbye.